Hello, hello, hello. I'm a PaintedDog and welcome back to theHunter Call of the Wild. As you can remember from the last episode, we moved all the way to show you to this outpost after we've completed the Ghost Tree and Ghost Jackal mission. Now from here, since we are completing this of hares and jackals, we need to spot a jackal stall. I thought let's go to this point of interest because I know there's a couple of jackals around here. We came that way, so it's 750 meters that direction. So let's do this. Get that going. And auto walk. Now we can have a quick discussion on things. So I went out and I went ahead and I changed the loadout. So number one, we have a 223 for the vermin. We have a 243 on number 2, and then we have a crossbow for 600 grain bolts on number 3 for bigger pins. Of course, we can hopefully get a bit closer then. Everything goes according to plan. And then we also have some balls. There's a predator ball, and then this one is for the kurus and all that. Then we have a rangefinder and our binocs. I brought both because why not? So let's get that up. And you know what? I won't let you sit through everything. So what do you say after we've seen what's over this horizon here? What do you say we bring you back after that? Yeah, nothing of interest. So, you know what? I'll bring you back if something pops up. So, I just came across this. It's a side-striped jackal trail. I don't know how fresh this is, but you know what? Let's follow this. Just going to walk straight upright while we try and get some poop. See how old or how fresh it is with these tracks are, and then we can decide if we want to pursue it or not. Okay, here's the droppings, so let's see. Fresh. You know what, let's go down and let's see if we can spot it. Let's take our rangefinder out. That's another problem we have in Africa. Because as you know, a jackal bear has a territory and they defend it against other intruders. And now some of the farmers in South Africa, for example, they every jackal they see, they shoot. Not really hunt, they shoot, kill, whatever you want to call it, because they don't hunt it. And then they keep saying, no, I keep on shooting jackals, but they're just getting more and more and more. Because you take the pair that was defending this area from invaders, you took them out. And now there's a vacuum that needs to be filled. And I know they say they hunt it because they kill their chickens, or some even say they kill their sheep and all that. So I understand where they're coming from, but if you do that, you should have other options to control and to basically avoid your chickens or your livestock getting eaten by the jackals. So with that, the Rhodesian Ridgeback dog was bred in basically to keep larger predators away from sheep and livestock, for instance. And then there's other ways to protect your chicken coop. But yeah, that's just a small story, a short story about jackals, especially in South Africa and Namibia. See if we can spot anything from here. I'm trying to work up to a more accurate load on my 308. Because I hunted with this 308 up to, at this stage, because it's mostly bushveld, 156 meters. That was a longer shot. Because it's a short rifle. It's an 18-inch Ruger Gunsight Scout. We also have Kit Ruger here. And it's a left-hand model, so I'm pretty happy. And yeah, it's a short barrel rifle, and I kept it as short as possible. I do have a suppressor for it because some of the farms actually you have to have a suppressor on. If it works or not, you have to have it there. Otherwise, some of the farmers and farm managers won't even let you take it out the field, the veld, as we call it here. But yeah. So that's the longest shot I had, and that was right next to a fence. But I tested it on a shooting range up to, at this stage, 500 and I think it was 85 or something meters like that. And it shot almost half MOA grouping on 5 shots. Was kind of happy with that. But my pride and joy, it actually disappointed me for the first time in a decade. 2 days ago, my black powder rifle, I hunted with that thing for 7 years before I got the free rate. And now in the more humid conditions, the powder got wet. Yeah. I went through the usual rigmarole of when I took it out of the bag to wipe the inside of a barrel with a couple of cloths. And took the primer caps. I fired about 3 just on an empty barrel, just to make sure everything's dried out close to the primer detonation site, and pour the powder in, the wad and the lead. And when I fired, nothing, nada, zilch, nax. So I waited about 2 minutes, placed on another cap, tried again, nax. I waited a couple more minutes, then I tried for the 3rd time, because I thought it might be some primer issue, but you can smell the primer was burning, and there's no propellant or ignition source left in the primer cap, so I took one of the fresh batches that I bought 2 months ago, took a cap out of that, tried that, nothing. So what I ended up doing was pouring loads of gun oil from the breech side as well as the barrel side, plug it up with the wad, and let that soak to deactivate the black powder. Now that needs to be taken care of, and there we have the jackal.
Lazy, side-striped jackal. The jackal thrives when it is competing within the food chain, not when it's the apex.
You know what, let's go and...
That takes care of both parties and confirms that the reports of their activity are true. Now, before you go stirring up hares and jackals every which way, let's give them a new pathway to migrate from the plateau. That broken bridge you fell from earlier. It's time to fix that safety hazard. Not only for people's sake, not only to restore a primary game trail, but also for you to take revenge against the bridge that dropped you. Just, be careful up there. They say lightning never strikes the same place twice, but my friend, Jafar has been struck 3 times. I think you will have better luck than Jafar, though. Fix that bridge.
Do we go for the scrubby? Or do we look for the jackal? Now what, let's look for the jackal. Bigger quarry. Let's have a quick peek here on our mission. Safety hazard. Let's have a quick peek here. Yeah, where is it now? Something's a bit weird there. You know what? If we find it, then we can have a look again. But now I want to look for this jackal. So I'm going to walk just like this and try and find the better. I should check the recording because I've recorded these last 2 Hunter episodes back to back. But there seems to be an echo. Let's just walk slowly. If we find that jackal again, then we can take a shot. Otherwise, almost thought that was it. Mating call. Oh, the wind is in our favor still, so let's go around this marula tree. You can ID this through this bark. It looks like it was hit with a rubber mallet. And if you don't know it yet, marula tree has, the sexes are separated. Different trees. I'm blanking now on the word for that. Before, if you know this, if you don't, I'll tell you again. I used to, I'm actually now a trained and microbiologist by trade. And before that, I was a game ranger and field guide for a couple of years. So I had to know all the nitty-gritty stuff of a field. And that was actually kind of nice. Swore that I just saw that jackal running now. But we'll just walk like this, see if we can find it. So I used to be a game ranger and field guide. Can't even spot this jackal. Did I just shoot the rock? Did that just happen now? Well, let's go and have a look. I'm not gonna run, I'm just going to walk like this. Okay, I'll bring you back as soon as we get there. I just hear something walking close by. Let's just stand still. I believe it's in this direction. Take this down to 75 meters. Let's just wait. It's definitely around here somewhere. Just struggling to pinpoint it. Let's just wait. No, I have a lot more patience with a jackal than I do with a majority of antelope species here. But let's see if we can find it. Okay, it sounds a bit closer now. You can see I'm going prone. I took the scope off my rifle. I don't really want to go through tall grass because I might scare it off. Come on, come on. Prone. Reverse a bit. Might pop out here on this road. Let's get over here in the... Almost thought that was it. Let's get here in the shade. Have a quick peek. You spot anything? It's around here. I believe I see it. Or I saw something back there. It might be my eyes playing a trick on me. Oh no, there it is. Let's do this a proper way. I lost it in the... Oh, there it is. Aimed a bit low because this thing is now zeroed at 75 meters. Let's go and have a peek. Oh, it looks like we hit it. Oh, no organs hit. That's sad. Did run off in this direction. But let me track this one. And I think we have it here. Yeah, that was a bad shot there. But we have 100% integrity, which is nice. Taxidermize. Okay. That's a nice addition. But let's take a quick peek at this thing now. Is it okay now? Will it show me where I should go? Nah, it's all the way back here on this trail. You know what? Let's walk a bit more in that direction. And see if we can find anything worth our time. We have an animal call here. Jackal. This is 0950. Oh, it's a rabbit as well. Come on. Get out from behind the bush. Come on. Oh, there you go. Oh, that was a bad shot. Okay, the rabbit goes. That one was way underneath that jackal. Hey. I'm chasing everything away now. But yeah. Let's move on to that area. I'm done with the small game now. And let's see if we can find what's at that undiscovered location. As you can see here, I adjusted the direction from which I will be walking towards this area. I was actually, last saw me, I was up there somewhere, and I walked all the way around there just to approach it in a more favorable wind direction. From a more favorable wind direction. So let's see if we can get down there without injuring ourselves, without making a ruckus. Hopefully we can get down. Well, we will. We will. Why do I say hopefully? I believe that will be side-striped jackal tracks. Where? Ah, nice dam. Which one is that? I have no idea. Probably. No, I have no idea. Probably that's river. But then again, it's a bit of a distance, name. Oh, I'm not that. I'm this. Yeah, this is this river. What did I think that I was a? Well, I believe it was orange. Yeah, you can laugh at me now. Let's walk slowly to this waypoint and see what it is. My jackal track's going in that direction. This might be something interesting. I doubt it, but oh yeah, jackal tracks again. But let's see. So we are getting into this hunting thing now again, or this PC hunting thing. Because real life hunting, I'm actually okay again. Let's complete a couple of hunts this year. The freezer is full of meat, so we are happy to go. But PC hunting, yeah, that's really dodgy. Let's get up and let's go and see what this is. I have a granny escarpment. Hey! Hey, Drakensberg. Nice. No base jumping. Oh, that would have been awesome if you could use that. And then here, if you want to take epic selfies. Nothing of interest down there. Don't even believe our rangefinder will be able. No, it actually works up to 1 kilometer. But this will be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next one. Cheerio.